So I realize I didn't put auto rotation on my phone. We were looking sideways for a while. My apologies. So that was 7 minutes into practice just now, I noticed. I hope I can retrieve that recorded stuff. Sorry about that. Continuing, I said from bar 1 to bar 6. In continuation 1, I start from bar 6, going on to wherever. I was practicing from bar 6 to bar 11 just now. Alright, let's continue. sight read the rest of it. That's what happens when you get bored, I guess. Well, at least it's something I do when I get bored. Just can't be bothered waiting for the rest of the piece and just play the whole freaking thing. Alright, let's take it back from the top again. Something that comes to mind, that whole argument and conversation we have about how we talk about music. We always say we play music. We don't say we work music. We don't do music. We play. It's enjoyable. It's fun. It's always good to have fun with our music. But at the same time, musicians once upon a time were also known under a different title. They were known as virtuosos. Virtuosos. Now, don't need to be a linguist to see that there is a relationship between someone called a virtuoso and someone who has a bit of virtue. I'm not saying that many famous composers were particularly virtuous individuals, but they certainly have the virtue of patience and discipline. Definitely have patience and discipline. Discipline is about control. Discipline is about having control over one's fingers, one's instrument, most importantly, one's mind. And telling yourself to stay focused. Discipline is the control over yourself and your being. A lot of us can use discipline in our lives. And it is when you're tired, exhausted, and sleepy that your discipline and your self-control is tested. You just want to go crazy and do whatever you want. Like play the whole thing through. That wasn't the plan. My original plan was to just play one page. But that's okay. I was just playing music. Where's my trusty pencil? There it is. Alright, I'm going to stop. Not quite on the last note, the last bar, I'm going to stop up here at bar 16 on this last chord. I'll quickly show you. There. Not in control. Bars 15, 16. It's right there, where I draw the little pencil line faintly. So, I'm going to practice till there. Okay. So, including the previous 7 minutes, we're now 18 minutes in to our practice. Fairly set. Thing is, it follows a very similar bit. I mean, the left hand. It's so easy. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not too terrible. Right hand follows a similar pattern, but in a different chord and a different key. To notice fingering. But again, I've gone beyond that. I've gone all the way to that last line up to bar 18. Because the important thing is that you finish the phrase. I find that to be more important than any bar number or anything. You want to finish the phrase. You want to practice ending that sentence. It's like a phrase. We just said it's a musical phrase. It's as if you don't finish your sentence. It's as if you have something in mind and then you don't finish what you're saying. It's uncomfortable. It's weird, strange, and similar thing. You practice to the end of the phrase. Practice to the end of the phrase. Alright? Keep practicing. Writing in my fingering helps me when I sing it out. Discipline. And being honest with yourself. That you know there's a problem there. You know there's a problem in this bar. This is bar 9. This is in bar 9. You know there's a problem there. You've repeated that problem now. Time to fix that problem. Take control of it. Fix it. doesn't do you any good to ignore it. You know where you've made the mistake. Don't just think like, oh, I'll get it the next time. I'll get it the next time. I'll pay attention to it the next time. Circle the damn thing. Circle the whole bar. And know. Admit to yourself there is a problem there. Play it slowly, play it carefully, and make sure you don't make that mistake again. I've had countless students and interactions with not just children, but adults. You keep saying they're sorry, and like, don't apologize. I'm not interested in your sorry. I'm interested in you not doing it again. I don't care if you're sorry. I care that you don't do it again. I know mistakes will happen. That's why you work to avoid it. Alright, carefully put the left hand in. So, that's about half an hour's of practice. There's something good about practicing at night. Your brain gets relaxed, your body is tired, and you tend to reveal a lot of more weaknesses. And if you're honest with yourself, you will look at those weaknesses, you will stare at them, and admit to yourself you have a weakness there. And you will do what I do. You get out your pencil, you start drawing circles all over it, and you go like, oh yep, that was a problem. Oh yep, this is an issue. Oh yep, yada yada yada. Write in your fingerings. Be disciplined and careful with your practice. Focus on your small goals. This was a less than ideal practice session, I would think, compared to just yesterday. Although I do admit I am much more tired. I had a full day, been to the gym, and I'm ready for bed.
Good night. Listen to your teachers. Follow the instructions. I'm not doing this exam anymore. Listen to your teachers.